What's going on, y'all, man? It's your big brother Tren, genius. You tuning again to another video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if what I tell you, you feel the same exact way I feel, okay? And last but not least, man, don't forget to leave a comment below, all right? I really want to know what you think about what I'm about to tell you in this video, because I can't be the only one who be thinking about this, because we're living in some strange times nowadays where people are not acting normal, okay? So stay tuned, man. Listen to this little short message that I'm about to tell you, and give this video a thumbs up if I say something that you done been through before. Anyway, y'all know where I'm at. I'm in my new lifestyle. I'm in Thailand, man. I love it out here. So if y'all see the background, y'all see stuff that y'all ain't never seen before. I'm way across seas, man. Enjoying myself. But anyway, y'all, listen. Man, nowadays, man, you got to move in silence. Like you gotta literally move under the radar out here. You do. You can't let nobody know where you're going no more. You can't post no pictures online and let nobody know your location, because it's so many weirdos out here. Like, it's so many crazies out here, bro, that like if you do something as simple as post your location when you out eating at a restaurant, that person, chances of coming to that restaurant is like a 50% chance. Like, let me go to the restaurant, let me see what he thinks about me. There's some real weirdos out here like that. Like, let me pop up on them while they at the restaurant. They at Burger King. Let me go. It's Burger King right down the street. Like, it's real people out here that got special ed problems. They ain't got their cookies together, you know? And you can't tell nobody exactly where you at and what you doing at that moment. You can't do that no more, because it's too much technology out here that's giving away everybody profile. The technology is giving away, you know, your 411. You know what I mean? Once upon a time, it was cool. Once upon a time, you could trust people a little bit more than you can nowadays. Hey, girl, I'm over here. Hey, what's going on? How many friends you got over there? Oh, hey, 5? Yeah, I'm coming over there. You can't pull up no more like you used to. You can't pull up to nobody party no more like you used to. You can't accept invitations to nobody, little kickback no more. You can't trust nobody, because you don't know what nobody's intentions is no more. So you gotta be discreet in all that you can do nowadays, as times just get stranger and stranger, you know? I mean, even if you got a little bit of money in your pocket nowadays, you can't even move like you got money. You can't even floss and stunt no more, because it be so many people jealous of you because you happy with yourself and they assume that you got some money. Seriously. I know fellas, I know the girls is like that. Sometimes fellas, you gotta go outside and look decent, not look fly. Because if you look fly, you're gonna attract all the flies. You're gonna attract all the girls that's looking for your money. That's how it is for us guys nowadays. Same thing with y'all ladies. So many guys is so thirsty. So many guys are stuck in their root chakra so much, ladies. I already know, I see it every day. You can't even go outside with the booty shorts on no more. You can't. Do you want to get stalked? Huh? Do you want to get trafficked? Okay, stop coming outside looking like you about to go record a Vixen's video or something. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you tell people about who you are nowadays, the more you a target. You a target. Like, you got to learn how to be discreet. And I mean, it's crazy. It's almost like you gotta become a liar a little bit. You gotta be a liar, a little bit. Like, I do that all the time now. You know, I ain't the most popular guy in the world, but a lot of people know me all around the world now just because I make these videos. And they look at me different. You know what I'm saying? Like when I go out to public places, I can see people's facial expressions. You know, the way they look at me, I know they know me, the way they looking at me, the way they smile, the way they, you know, the way they approach me. You can always tell what somebody's intentions are, the way that they treat you when they come upon you, when they get in your presence. And like I say, with me personally, you know, I just notice little small things that people do that's not normal. Like me, I be seeing people take their camera phones out just to take pictures of me. Like I be seeing a lot of girls, you know, they'll take their camera phone out and act like they own it. You know, don't nobody use the camera up this high. And I know they taking pictures of me because they don't see me online. And see, like I say, that's the world we live in now, bro. The world we live in now, you can't really be yourself no more because everybody chasing clout. Everybody chasing a bag, everybody chasing likes, everybody chasing fame, everybody chasing popularity, everybody's seeking attention. So if you like a person that can grab somebody's attention, whether you a man or a woman, that you clout, okay? If you a high value person, you are a walking clout. And like I say, people want that clout. So like, you gotta learn how to move low key, you know? I grew up around drug dealers. I grew up around bad people growing up, and I'm thankful that I grew up around them people. I used to look at my life like, man, why is these my friends? Why I got friends that gang banging? I don't know, man. I used to be on the block with the gang bangers, man. For real. My closest friends was Crips. You know what I'm saying? And Bloods and stuff. I didn't understand why they liked me. And now I know why they like me to this day. Because they were trying to get me to be one of them. But I didn't know growing up that being a goody two-shoe, I was a goody two-shoe growing up. I didn't know they was trying to recruit me. All these bad people when I was growing up were trying to recruit me to be on their team. So I grew up surrounded by bad people. And the reason why I'm telling y'all that is because it's actually beneficial to your well-being if that's how you grew up when you get older. Because like I say, nowadays, bro, now that you gotta move in silence, because everybody's so strange nowadays, it's almost like I move like a drug dealer. Like I don't want nobody, I don't sell no drugs, but I'm just saying, I don't want nobody to know where I'm at or what I'm doing because you can't trust nobody nowadays, bro. Everybody be in everybody's business. Everybody is all in everybody's business all the time, trying to see what you're doing. Everybody want to know who you sleeping with. Everybody think that you walking with this dude or with this girl. Oh, that's your boyfriend or that's your girlfriend. You sleeping with them. You can't take no pictures with nobody no more because they automatically assume you sleeping with them. Like it's crazy like that nowadays. But like I say, how do you avoid it? Stop being on the scene, bruh. Stop telling everybody your moves, your whereabouts. Stop posting online to try to get likes and attention and clout, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Man, I don't let nobody know what I'm about to do. If I tell somebody I'm about to do something, chances are I'm not gonna do it. You feel me? Because, like I say, man, if you wanna be safe, and if you don't want no drama in your life, you don't want nobody asking you for stuff all the time, looking for a handout, you got to learn how to stop telling everybody about yourself. You gotta act dumb almost. You gotta act dumb. I mean, even if you're a smart person nowadays, you have to act dumb because people look at a smart person as a threat. Oh, you think you know everything. Who he think he is? He know this and he know that. I don't like that. Like, it's people really soft like that. It's people really mean too. Men and women. I don't know y'all, but men and women in our generation are soft nowadays. Petty, simple, feeble, timid, sensitive, easily triggered for no reason. You don't even gotta know nobody. You don't even gotta know this person. You don't even gotta know people like personally. They could never have seen you in physical form a day in their life and they still triggered by you. How does that make sense? That's how you know, bro. It's a lot of spiritual warfare going on. It's a lot of mental health problems going on out here. I cannot understand how I could not like somebody if I ain't even met them before. Like, I am not that obsessed with them that I don't like them because they do something that I don't like and I've never seen them in my real life before. It makes no sense to me. It's not smart. But that's how a lot of people are. Chosen one. Move in silence. Even when you go places, bro, don't plan it out. Stop planning your moves. Stop writing down in your little schedule. Oh, I'm gonna do this on Wednesday. I'm gonna do this on, bro. Somebody can get your phone and know that's what you're gonna do on Wednesday. All they gotta do is steal your phone. Or all they gotta do is look over your shoulder while you on your phone. You know what I'm saying? And then when you do go to where you go, I don't care if you go to a little lounge. I don't care if you go see your kids and y'all go to the park. Bro, I ain't trying to tell y'all to live in fear. I'm just trying to tell y'all to use wisdom and right judgment. Feel me? You gotta calculate other people before they try to calculate you. You gotta be like an algorithm, bro. You gotta be random as, just like an algorithm. An algorithm is random. You don't know what the algorithm, that's the people's problem. People be trying to understand how the algorithm works. You will never figure it out, bro, until you start doing you. When you start doing you and doing it the way you want to do it and stop trying to figure out it will figure out what you want it to do, if that makes any sense. I know y'all don't make videos like me, but I be having to do that all the time. I be having to forget about chasing a number and I have to chase, you know, where my heart wants to take me, so to speak. Anyway, personal stuff. But when you go places, man, you can't stay there long no more, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody tell me to come out somewhere, man, and I'm cool with them, and all my friends can tell you this if they watching, but everybody know I've always been like this. Even my family back at home, when I used to hang out with my family, if I go somewhere because I get invited or it's just like an event or something, bruh, I am not staying in that mug for long. I promise you I'm not. I got other stuff to do every hour, bro. You know what I mean? You know how some people just go to somewhere and they be there for hours on hours trying to be cool or trying to get some, you know, recognition or, you know, trying to hit on the girls or whatever, bro. I am not like that. I know I get in, I get out, especially if ain't nobody paying me. If I ain't getting paid for it, I'm not staying there long. I'm like a rapper. I ain't know the rapper. I'm just saying, man. I'm not about to go to no spot that ain't getting paid for it, so I can spend all my money. I'm gonna do a walkthrough. Who paying me? All right, let's go. I'll be there. I'm gonna spend 10 minutes though. I'm just letting you know now. That's how I am, bro. I move like that. But I'm telling you, bro, it helps. It helps, man, because you ain't gotta worry about nobody, man. Bro, stand to yourself, knowing that you only have to answer to yourself. It's the best feeling ever. Not unless you got like one of them special boo things. I mean, if you got that, God has blessed you with that by divine power, okay? I'm not trying to say be a hermit crab. I'm not trying to say live up under a rock. All I'm saying is be smart in the way you move. Stop telling people yes all the time. Yes, I do this. Yes, I do that. Trying to think, oh, God gonna bless me because I'm telling them yes and I'm gonna get a blessing back. You ain't gonna get shit back. God looking at you like you stupid. Bro, if you know you valuable, bro, if you know you valuable, if you know you smart, if you know you have a lot to offer, if you know your worth and you know yourself, you will not put yourself out there like that. You will not respond to people that's talking about that don't have nothing to do with your energy, bro. If people is messaging you and they trying to get your attention about some dumb stuff or something like that, bro, don't even respond, bro. Don't even give them the time. Because I'm telling you, when people feel like they got access to you too much, they gonna see you as like they gonna try to diminish your light in their own mind. And they're gonna say to themselves, she ain't nobody. He ain't nobody. Look, he moved to the rhythm of my beat. I'm better than her. I'm better than. This is how people think, bro. There's some weirdos out here. Most people is not your friend, man. I'm telling you, they not your friend. If they is your friend, they just trying to get something up out of you. I promise you, bro. Take it from a vlogger who has traveled around the world, okay? And I used to always be by myself, and I'm still mostly by myself to this day. I found out over time, all these people that I know, whether that's the internet, whether that's real life, most of these people I know is not my friends. I figured that out even about some of y'all subscribers. Not all y'all, but some of y'all. I figured out a lot of y'all y'all just watch me to get my knowledge and to go take it and run with it and run off with the plug. But that's okay. That's what I do this for. I want you to be wise. You know, I want you to be, on your feet. I want to help people. That's where my heart is at. So I don't mind if you run away from the plug. I don't mind if you take what I know and go apply it to your life and never give me the credit. I don't care. I come up with new stuff every day. I've been doing this for 10 years, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. You got to keep in mind, don't nobody really care for you. So you're not obligated to tell nobody nothing about what you about to do. Not unless they do that for you. If you got some good people in your corner that put you up on game about what they doing and you just trust them a little bit, that might be a good friend. But 90% of people in the earth nowadays is not like that. Trust me. Especially for y'all ladies. I feel sorry for y'all because y'all got it harder than us guys. Because a girl can lie to you and smile at you at the same time, and y'all drink wine and table dine and come hang around your man with you for a few times. And then on the third time she get around your man, when you go in the bathroom, that's when they take down each other's numbers. You never knew nothing about it because you thought she was just cool with your boyfriend or whoever the dude was. That's how girls is. You feel me? And then not only that too, man, you gotta move in silence too because, bro, people will try to set you up, bro. I don't give a damn how nice you is. I don't care how many churches you go to. I don't care how beautiful you look. I don't care how much muscles you got. People will try to set you up if you ain't doing what I'm telling you to do right now. If you don't move in silence, if you don't keep a low profile, and people know you easily available, they're gonna try to do something to you, man. Not necessarily to hurt you, but a lot of people just want to dim your light. A lot of people just want to break your energy down, break your spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what this all about most of the time. It's just like about, energy and stuff like that. People see you got good energy, they don't like it because they ain't got good energy. They like, oh, I see what you doing. Let me keep watching it and watching it and watching it and watching it so I can get the chance to infiltrate you. But see, you gotta be smart, bro. This is chess, not checkers. Bro, if you can learn how to play the game of life like chess, you can win every time. Because most people is playing checkers. Most people playing Uno. You know what I mean? Be unorthodox, bro. Be unpredictable. You understand? Be unpredictable in everything that you do. And I guarantee you, man, nobody will never figure you out. And this is the law of attraction. Be unpredictable and mysterious. It's the most attractive thing in the world, man. That even Fellas, that even come to the girls. If you got a girl you want, don't let her know you want her that bad. Act like you don't want her. She gonna be more worried about why you ain't want her the way she wants you, cause that's how most guys act. They want what they want, so she used to it. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, don't do that, cause that don't work for y'all. Y'all are ladies, okay? I'm just telling y'all, like, if he do act like that, then he might be one of the ones that got something going on positive in his life, and he really don't need you like that. So yeah, you might need to play the chase game a little bit with him, because he really don't need you like that. He moving in silence. I'm telling y'all, man, being silent, moving in silence, being unorthodox, doing things abnormal, not like everybody else, it's the most attractive thing you can possibly be. You know, it's just attractive. You know, this ain't about girls and guys either, y'all, by the way. I'm not picking no side. I'm using girls and guys because I know I got both genders watching this video. But that's how I always been with girls, man. Like, if you a girl that's just different from all the other girls, and you're not like all other girls, you don't dress like other girls, you don't wear your hair like all the other girls, you don't say the same language, like, I'm attracted to that because it's different. But the moment you the same, and I see that you act the same, I see that you got the same lingo, I see that you got the same fashion, you wear the same hairstyle, same makeup, you become predictable, and I get bored easily. I'm like, okay, I've seen that before. Like, what is different? I can predict your next move and your next behaviors. There's nothing to be excited about. But if you're a different person with a different type of swagger, you become interesting to people, even though you might not think that you are very, very interesting. That's fine, because you don't need to be for everybody. Only the people that you interesting for, which will be a few chosen ones, them the ones that you need to gravitate towards, because they like you, because they know you different, and you standing on business of your differentness. But anyway, I ain't about to rant. It's about to rain out here, y'all. Stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe for the next video, man. I got another video coming up after this one. Wherever it pop up, make sure you click it. Become an exclusive member, y'all. I'm uploading exclusive videos for my members only. I got the meta glasses now, so people be doing stuff. They don't even know I got a camera on. You know what I'm saying? I got the meta glasses videos now. I'm out here in Thailand for the day. But again, you never know. I might be in Vietnam in the morning. I might be in Bangkok on Monday. I don't let nobody know where I be at. I just be moving from different condos to different condos. Don't nobody be knowing where I'm at. That's cause you gotta be incognito. You gotta be low key like that. You can't, these weirdos out here nowadays, they looking, bro, these people is looking for somebody to leech on. Seriously, it's people, it's men out here walking like this, it's ladies, it's people are looking like this. They looking for the next thing to leech and latch on to, bro. Bro, I be out here in Thailand. I know Thailand is a beautiful place. I talk good about it all the time. But I can't say one thing about Thailand people, they nosy as hell. I'm telling you, they nosy. But see, that's because they believe in them core values that we lost in America, like family values, neighborhood watch, you know, protect your neighbor, look out for your friend. They still believe in them values, but like being so traumatized coming from America, I see it as like strange, because to me, that's like nosy as hell. You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, I'm about to get out this video, man, and go find me something to eat, man. It's your Big Bro Tren, man. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you join the Chosen One community. All the links and stuff is below in the top comments. But man, if you need anything, click it, and I'll get at you in the next videos. Give this video a thumbs up if you was rocking with it. Peace.